My name is Jonathan Howard, and I am a plan giving counselor at Concordia University Irvine. Today we're going to talk about the Secure Act, which went into effect January 1st of 2020. So how does the Secure Act negatively affect your family's inheritance from your tax-deferred retirement accounts? And how does a testamentary charitable remainder unit trust secure your family's inheritance in the most tax-efficient way? Those are the two questions we'll be answering in this short video. Let's start by answering the question, what is a tax-deferred retirement account? A tax-deferred retirement account is your traditional IRA, 401k, or 403b. You do not pay income tax on any money you contribute to one of these retirement accounts. However, later in life, when you pull your money out of this retirement account, your withdrawal will be added to your gross income for the year, and you will pay income tax. In fact, the withdrawal could increase your taxable income for the year and move you into a higher tax bracket. Does this remain true for your kids if they inherit this retirement account when you pass away? Yes, it does. When your children inherit your unused tax-deferred retirement savings, they will also pay income tax on any amount they withdraw from that account, severely cutting into their total inheritance. So whether you withdraw your money or your kids do, Uncle Sam is going to get paid. So where does the Secure Act of 2020 come into play? Before the Secure Act, when children inherited their parents' tax-deferred retirement accounts, they had the freedom to withdraw from those funds as frequently or as infrequently as they wanted. This was called a stretch IRA. The children could stretch out their inheritance over their entire lives and even leave whatever they didn't use to the next generation. This means they had the ability to plan their withdrawals throughout their life to avoid jumping into a higher tax bracket. Now that the Secure Act passed in 2020, the government says, nope, you can't do that anymore. After January 1st, 2020, the government says any inherited tax-deferred retirement accounts must be fully withdrawn within 10 years of the original owner's death. So as an example, let's say you inherit your parents' $300,000 401k. To make sure you are minimizing your taxes over those 10 years, you really should be deducting about 10% each year, which would be about $30,000. An additional $30,000 in your taxable income for the year could bump you into that higher tax bracket. And even if the increase in income doesn't bump you into a higher tax bracket, let's say your tax bracket is 20%. Well, that is $60,000 of income tax that would be paid out of your $300,000 inheritance. That's a pretty sizable amount. If you choose not to withdraw 10% every year, that's okay, because you still have the flexibility to withdraw as much or as little as you want in those 10 years. However, if you miss a year or take out less than 10% each year, it just means you have to take out more later on. Because if you don't, there is a 50% penalty for any funds left in the retirement account after 10 years. 50%! That means if you only withdraw $200,000 from that $300,000 401k that you inherited from your parents, after 10 years there's still $100,000 left in it, and you will pay a hefty penalty of $50,000. So the question is there a way to leave 100% of your tax-deferred retirement accounts to your children and lessen the tax burden? Yes. Is there a way for your children to receive income payments for the rest of their lives? Yes. And is there a way to do this while maintaining 100% control of your retirement account during your lifetime? Yes. That option is called a Testamentary Charitable Remainder Unit Trust, or TCRUT for short. A TCRUT can be funded by your tax-deferred retirement account and will pay out to your children 5 to 6% of the total value monthly or annually for the rest of their lives. Taking advantage of a TCRUT will stretch out the payments over a longer period, which will then lessen the tax burden. It will provide lifetime income for your children, which often exceeds the initial inheritance anyway. Plus, the TCRUT is not funded until your passing, so it will not inhibit your control over your retirement account in any way during your life. If you decide to use all the funds in your retirement account during your lifetime, then the TCRUT is never funded and there is no penalty. Oh, and an additional benefit of a TCRUT, when your children are called to heaven, whatever is left in the account will be a gift to support your favorite ministry. If you'd like to take a closer look at how a testamentary charitable remainder unit trust can provide for your family and the ministries you care about, contact our Plan Giving team at plangiving@cui.edu or call us at 949-214-3180. Have a wonderful day and God bless.